From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Leading off, Ha-Sung Kim. Here comes a pitch.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting third.
Juan Soto now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
1-2 here. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's Manny Machado now. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Keller keeping him close. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big time power, but what about the defense? He hasn't only run around the move, rips that one to right. Davis makes the play. That is the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Back here at PNC Park, and today's starter, Blake Snell.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. In the dirt, on to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Really good hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. That could be a big weapon for him in this start.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, pitched for the Rays against the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. 1 down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Grisham makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that is coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Hard hit to third. Marcano tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gary Sanchez now. And a 2-1 on the way. Turned on, but foul wide of third. No score here in the second. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Carlos Santana. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Just off the outside edge. 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And the batter now, Rodolfo Castro. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 2. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The 2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One gone, runner at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. Check swing, and he held up. Two and one now. Left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's two away. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Castro off of first with two away. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So one left for Pittsburgh. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The 1-1. A little bit low.
No, that's low. Ball.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one is back. And it's gone. Home run. All muscle to center field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Bounce to Santana. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Up next is the Padres. The second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Counts full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Davis should have this one. He makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Joe has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto struck out swinging his first time. Righty delivers. And now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Padres get 1 in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tucupita Marcano. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Hard hit, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Austin Hedges now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a pitch. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Here's a 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really protected with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
And now the Pirates leadoff man, Connor Joe. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Marcano, the lead runner at second. Hedges at first with no outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Flied out his first time. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him in any inning.
Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
One and 2 now. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. This one in the dirt. They get the force at the plate. Inning over. Huge opportunity missed there. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, down the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a 3-1 on the way. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And here it comes.
1 and 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next one misses. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Pitch misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. The pitch. That one 95 to finish him off. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. He's already homered in this one. Ball to strike. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So 2 down. Trent Grisham now at the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And he deals. Upstairs.
That's the ball. You got a full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. So a 3-run shot for the Padres here. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. Kicks and deals. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Ji-Hwan Bae. The wide to kick the pitch. Bae tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. And that one hit to first. And he grabs it foul. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, center field. Grisham trying to get there. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 4. It's the Padres 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Fernando Tatis Jr. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tatis waits. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Angel Perdomo preparing to come on if needed. Bolton getting loose as well. Here's a 2-2. Stays alive. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the air, out to center. Could be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Mitch Keller gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Cody Bolton into the game. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Cody Bolton.
Here's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-handed reliever, and fouled off.
You know, these Padres really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Off the mark there. And a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Throw to second, safe. Here's a 1-1. Back to the mound. And that's off the second base bag. Can't pick it up with the bare hand.
Now batting the shortstop, Bogart.
2 on with 1 out. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 2-2. Now he breaks his bat. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Left-hand batter waits. This one in the air center field. Sawinski makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're in front 4-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Tucupita Marcano. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Austin Hedges stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And it's even up.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis makes the grab on the run.
The batter, the left fielder, Connor Joe.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Blake Snell is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Michael Wacha.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Connor Joe getting ready to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch.
That's inside ball.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Next pitch is into dirt, and that's ball 3.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now here is Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The 1-1 is fouled off.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
The right fielder, number 32, Henry.
So they're down to their final out. Now Henry Davis. That one out to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.